So,
I
are you
don't
going
know
to say
what...
the first thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't have any idea what when you get like the different colored skies in the background for your loading screen.
I don't know. Maybe it's when you close the game at certain times of day.
Or maybe when you like go to like activate the game and it reads the time on the console, it's like, oh, it's during this time, so it'd be like blah, blah, blah.
Oh, I forgot that. I forgot the GameCube had a clock.
Yep.
That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right.
I also learned something about the GameCube that I didn't realize. Of course, you know the infamous intro, right? The and if you hold the Z
Yep.
button, you
Yep,
get like
do
these
that.
like squeaky version. But if you have all 4 GameCube controllers connected and all of them are holding down the Z button, you get this like wood clanking, and then at the end you get like a kabuki. Yo!
Oh yeah, I think I've heard about that. Yeah.
And here we get a bunch of lore dumped on us.
Yeah, the king basically just trauma dumps us.
Daphnis no Hansen Hyrule. That's a name.
I've been your boat, Link.
So, wait a minute. This whole time, if we actually did manage to beat Ganon, you were just going to just lie to us this whole time?
Seriously.
That's kind of fucked up, Robin Williams.
Some king he is. Oh, I'll just leave the fate of my kingdom to the gods.
And some gods they are. They're like, oh, the best thing we can do? Drown everything.
Flood the world. Yeah.
We'll just pull something out of the Bible.
It's a metaphor.
Hundreds of years.
That will make the timeline really confusing.
Wait a minute. If Ganondorf was sealed so that this place could never reawaken, since we broke the seal, shouldn't this place start rising up or something?
Well, no. This is supposed to be like sea level, but like the water flooded it all, so there's a new sea level or something. So this is like the ground. So there's nothing to rise up, I think. No, Tetra, don't grab it. No.
Oh no, Tetra, please don't. You have done so much for us.
He's done more than what he will do in the next couple of minutes.
And to be fair, she already did more than most Zeldas anyway.
Yeah, I mean...
So this is just a vacation. She can take a break.
She sees a pirate. She was a cool pirate. She was a cool pirate. She led us around her boat. She got us into Forsaken Fortress. She took over the bomb shop. So, she did things.
Inadvertently.
Well, yeah, but at least she was doing things. But now that we get a good look at her, oh, look, now she's a useless princess who can't do anything.
It's not that she can't do anything, it's just that they make valid points on why she shouldn't. Because you gotta understand at this point, Ganondorf is now reawakened at full power, and his Triforce reawakened. He is a threat right now. He's not a pirate anymore. This dude is an undead, demonic warlock pirate warlord who is now going to set the sea on fire, and he doesn't need oil to do it.
I guess so. He would destroy everything just to get the power of the Triforce.
I wouldn't be surprised if he would hurl the sun into the Great Sea if it would just evaporate all the water just so he can get to Hyrule easier that way. This dude has a fucking murder boner for that place.
Yeah, and the Ganon of this game definitely would do that. He does seem a bit crazy.
Yeah, like by comparison, this guy is pretty much like the movie Thanos of like Zelda's, where he actually has a drive and a meaning that sort of makes sense when you think about it.
Oh, and here they are telling him that the Master Sword lost its power, like it tends to do.
I hate that so much. It's the Master Sword.
I know. Come on, Fee. What are you doing? You're not doing your job in keeping the Master Sword strong.
Also, how many times does this sword have to get blessed? You'd think the goddess Hylia would be more than enough.
No, it loses power. We gotta have more game.
Fucking... Look, upgrade to Duracell or Energizer or some shit.
Ooh, look at me. I don't have a walking animation, so I'm gonna teleport everywhere.
I guess that's to imply that he's a ghost. So we had a bit of a Sixth Sense reference here. And of course, this Link is as dumb as a rock, so he just easily forgives.
Yep.
And she would eventually suffocate down there. We would never see her again.
Seriously. It's like, does he have enough air down there?
Does the Triforce keep her alive?
I mean, she has water, at least.
I'm pretty sure the Triforce is giving her oxygen. If this was Echoes of Wisdom Zelda, she'd be fine. Oh, speaking of, I actually read some of the stuff in my Zelda books, and I finally figured out why Zelda is always called Zelda.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Did you know that Zelda had a brother? He was
no,
corrupt.
I did not know that.
When the king went missing, he took over and he became corrupted by evil, and he was eventually saved. He felt so bad for what he did that he decreed that all future princesses will be named Zelda.
When did this happen? And what game is this?
It's in the book!
Oh, it's in the book.
Yeah, I had to read the damn book.
Is that the Zelda Compendium?
One of three of them, yes.
Oh, okay. That's an odd thing to, you know, that's an odd thing to write in the book. Oh yeah.
Well, at least they went through the explanation of why they're always called Zelda. At least they gave us that.
Did they ever give us an explanation of why the hero is always called Link?
Reincarnation, like the Avatar? I don't fucking know.
No, it's just that some parents called their kid Link, and then it's like, oh great, you cursed them to go on an adventure and fight evil now.
Seriously, who calls their kid Link? Like, what if you named him Charles? Would Ganondorf come back? Charles, the hero of the hero of wind.
The hero of wind.
The hero of breaking wind. It's just so much fun. Give us back the basement music, though. I will never forget it. Give me the sad, crusty music again.
This guy's talking about fearing the gods, but you can basically just take them down with a bunch of arrows.
It would help if my aim was actually good.
No, I don't blame you. The arrows act weird here.
They lean very heavily to the left.
Mm.
But there we go. He's a big dude.
He's a lot bigger than you think. Yeah, there he goes.
No one's been able to spot my giant purple cloud in the middle of a hurricane.
Yeah, no one's ever bothered to look up.
And with that, we can finally teleport.
Alright.
I also find it hilarious that you only get called the Wind Waker 3 times throughout this entire game. At least by my count. You get called it by the Blue Frog. You get called it by Cyclos here, and you also got I think the King also called you that once, or he called the Baton a Wind Waker.
I guess it makes sense considering that those are literal gods of the wind.
Fair point.
That they would say that.
This design totally was the reason, was totally at fault for Fee's design.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a lot of, it's pretty similar.
I also like to think that this isn't actually her real body. Like it's some kind of like gear puppet or something, because this fairy music definitely sounds clockwork.
It's weird, yeah.
Like the greater fairies of this universe are very interestingly designed compared to all the other ones, where they were your stereotypical like storybook fairies.
I mean, it's weird that she's like controlling it like a puppet. It's almost sinister in a way.
Like I said, I think the puppets, the fairies in this are like puppets.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to imply.
The ergo is rising. And with that, we have the power of fire and ice.
That's crazy. Oh, that's so crazy that you just get it like that.
Hey, that I stop and think about it, the fire and ice arrows in Ocarina of Time specifically is some of the weirdest shit ever. Because I noticed that Kumi and Kotake use fire and ice. Those two things seem to be heavily focused within Gerudo culture. Why is the fire arrows at the water temple's top where you shoot it at the sun?
Well, I don't have an answer for that, CG Talking Dragon.
What'd you call me?
CG Talking Dragon.
Oh.
I think it's a reference to something that I can't quite remember.
Oh.
But I remember the CG Talking Dragon part. I always thought that was funny. Oh, this guy's so great. Oh, he's one of our favorite characters. We're going to put him in almost every other Zelda game to date.
Yeah, that's weird.
It is weird.
I mean, I appreciate character consistency. But Beetle? Even Tingle took a backseat to him.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think after this game, unless Tingle, outside of Tingle's own game, I don't think he's in any other games.
Here, I stole these 10 belts.
I killed everyone who had these. I've come for your #1 headband.
That's interesting. I don't know why he says that you have both wisdom and courage too. That's.
Yeah, he said that you have to have power, wisdom, and courage to wield the power to wield the Night Crests. It's like I just throw a claw shot at him and stole it.
I know, they're just belts.
They're just championship belts. Could you imagine this Link doing a fucking power bomb to an iron knuckle?
From downtown!
My God, that damn nut had a family! One of the more fun yet useless techniques in the game.
I think that this is probably my favorite spin attack.
I like it too, especially after when you swing it and you stop and you just get dizzy. I like that little funny touch.
Of course, the small hyperactive kid can do the attack that requires you to spin around constantly. It's almost seems like it's perfect for Link.
I was born to do this. Yes, you were, Link. Yes, you were. Now go save the world.
Now we're going to the soup store.
I'm in soup. What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm in the soup store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
I love that video so much.
Nice island.
Okay. I didn't know where you were for a second. Yeah, I'd say that now would be a good time to go to the auction, but you don't really have any money.
Nope, not really.
Nope. Oh wait, you never learned this?
Yeah, I didn't do this yet.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that you could do this like really early in the game.
I know, but there was no point in doing so.
I got it.
Not
yeah,
yet.
That's true.
Because honestly, there's no reason to do it until this point, because there's nothing to do for day and night. Unless you're just running around doing all the random shit before you go and get the items to actually help you with all the random shit.
Wouldn't it be funny if you used a song when Ganon made it eternally night, and you just made it daytime? He's like, what the hell?
I have cursed these seas into eternal darkness at long last. The hell you gonna do, Link? Oh, is that a baton? What the fuck?
That was a daytime.
And they call me the sorcerer! Link just pulls out the Triforce and becomes Dark Beast Ganon. What the fuck? You are not chosen of the gods.
But to be fair, nothing happened when Link did it. So, how would Link know that it didn't work? I mean, now it works, but it didn't work a second ago.
You see, it was on a delay. He just had to send a notification twice.
The universe was lagging. Oh, was this the guy who, yeah. This was the guy who was rich, right?
Yeah, he was the super snobby rich guy that, like, extorted you of all your money if you broke his pots.
Oh, that's right.
Lazy bastard.
Oh, it's too bad I can't afford healthcare. Oh well. Ooh.
Why must I pay so much money? What did I order?
Someone didn't get free shipping.
Apparently not, and I'm the one who has to fucking pay for it. I want to sell that telescope. Only 20 rupees? Come on, you can do better than that.
You're on a pirate ship and you didn't steal the rest of their treasure? Come on.
Why
Come on,
steal?
Arrow.
All you have to do is gamble with Nico. That idiot will let you have anything if you can beat his rope game.
Don't fairies heal you for full health?
Yeah, but I thought if I gave it to him here and he'd be like, hey, you don't have an open bottle. Yeah, and that's where I made one screw up. Well, there's two screw ups here. One, I used the fairy. Two, I came here early with this. Paw Print Isle is where there's a robust population of chew jelly.
I'm getting a brain blast.
Gotta think! Think! Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I can't. You don't have enough. Bring me 15 more.
Oh, wow. 15?
Yep. There's a lot of outrageous numbers in this one. Heck, this Zelda, I would also argue, is actually, it is a collectathon now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff to collect here.
Yeah, you gotta collect all the chew jelly to get whatever that is. You gotta collect all the necklaces for this segment. You gotta collect all this for that. Oh, and you gotta collect all the Triforce pieces. Like they're jiggies. Link does the animation for collecting a Jiggy, but instead of Kazooie eating it, he just fucking swallows it himself. The Red Lion, King of Red Lion's like, Link, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that.
Like, we can't get that back.
Link! What the f- And here we have the merchant side quest.
Oh, yeah. Fun. The merchant side quest of, oh, yeah, the...
I completely forgot which ones you should go to, so I'm just gonna look that up.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't care.
They sure do like having, trading quests in Zelda games.
Also, why wouldn't he, like, make a deal with Beetle? The dude's
He called you the hero. He called you the hero of delivery.
Oh, that's very sweet of him. Why won't you talk to Beetle?
Beetle's the hero of shopkeeping. That's why he appears in all the games. Oh man, I just remembered what this quest has.
Oh, do you?
This quest, like you have to go and you actually find Gorons.
Mm-hmm.
But they hide their face for some reason. It's like, oh, we can't have you knowing they're Gorons, but obviously they're Gorons.
I don't know what that's all about.
I don't know. It's just like these Gorons appear as traitors, and it's like, oh, you can't see their face, you don't know what they are. It's like, well, they're obviously Gorons, but why don't they appear anywhere else in the game? I don't know. It's weird.
Best not to think too hard.
I would probably say that somebody on the team wanted Gorons in the game, but they were like, well, Gorons don't really fit anywhere in the game. Like, it's a giant world made of water, so we can't really put them there. It's like, oh, put Gorons here. And it's like, okay, well, we'll put Gorons as a side quest.
Also, let's turn Zoras into bird people. Why? I like birds.
Oh, you like birds?
I'm gonna do bird watching.
Here, we got you a bunch of pendants from...
I slaughtered so many people.
Yeah, I slaughtered so many moblins, or goblins, or whatever they're called.
I gave them despair to bring you joy.
Can one really have joy without despair?
Hey, get away from that. That's mine. Give it back.
Hey!
You don't own shit. You stole that from me, you demented lady.
There is no way this lady could afford a cabana on a teacher's salary.
Especially mine.
Yeah.
Give it back. I also find it hilarious that she's willing to give an entire cabana, which is mine, by the way, she outright stole it from me, to a child!
It doesn't make any sense. It truly doesn't. Like, you're not much older than the kids.
Wait a minute. Grandma realizes, wait a minute. You have a cabana? Then that means you can move. You can leave. You can finally let Granny die! I'll leave the fairies here just in case! No, Link, let me die, please. She's gonna end up becoming a like a Stalfos. But in granny clothes.
Oh my god. It's just a Swords, big-headed skeleton.
Just all bones and like, Link, please let me die.
Oh man, there's so much to do in this little place. They started jam-pack. They started jam a lot of side quests in this place.
Yeah, they did. Also, yeah, Goddess's great fucking plan, by the way. Like, what? 3 islands with an actual population? Good idea. Yeah,
this was the original poor person.
Yeah, this demented cucker.
I think the game is trying to tell us something about this. I don't know what he's implying here.
Also, he's really stupid for just letting everybody walk into his house as long as they're not postmen.
Yeah, I mean, he calls you like a street urchin. He's like, oh, well, you know, you can go spend time with my daughter.
You know, you're lucky I can't become evil in these games.
Why does he have rabbit ears?
I don't. She's wearing a bunny hood, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Too bad she's not using it to move.
Mow the moblin! You know, there's a good chance I might have killed Mo.
Yeah. Yeah, there definitely is.
To her sweetie Mo.
Oh, he even has a little rabbit stamp on it. That's cool.
I guess the rabbit is just her trademark.
Oh, you can't backflip down. Oh, yeah, you can. From downtown,
and his name is Link Synops!
You wouldn't happen to have 201 rupees for to make posters, would you?
Sadly, no. You know what I'm doing? Definitely after I get my hands on the iron bracelets from, I think, Fire Island or Ice Island, I'm definitely doing that cave thing at outset.
The Pit of 50 Trials?
Yep. I thought it was 100.
That might be Paper Mario.
Oh yeah, I might be thinking Paper Mario.
I think in Zelda, I think it's normally 50. Or it could be 100. I'm now second guessing myself. I don't know if it's 100.
It's Nintendo.
Oh, what now? We're gonna be catching a thief?
That's the plan.
Oh, I think you came the wrong way.
No, I didn't.
Never mind.
It's been a while, so I forgot you had to go talk to her to get things started. What? What, kitty? What, boy?
The cat has come to say hello.
Yes, he has, and how an appropriate timing.
Oh yeah, because you're dealing with a cat burglar.
Shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh man, yeah. That if you're hiding behind the thing, and she like almost sees you, I think Link makes a cat noise.
Yeah, every time you get that segment, that's your cue to move forward. Yep.
Ah, he did it.
Also, Nintendo has decided to teach Matt something about controller sensitivity. Yep. And I failed.
Meow. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's just a cat. It's just a cat.
That would have been funny.
Nothing to be scared of.
Link's face just like in an anime like switches to like a cat expression.
Oh, do you have to start over for a...
Yeah, you gotta reset.
And here I was thinking you could just probably go... I wonder if you could just go inside the door and come back out.
Oh, maybe. I didn't try that, so whoops.
What if Link isn't actually passing the time of day and he's just standing there for like 24 hours?
He's just standing there while everyone else is just running past him like in super fast motion. Some people stopping to look at him like, is he okay?
Yeah. Like have you ever played The Witcher 2?
Nope. I have not played any Witcher games.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's just in that game you can meditate and that's how you pass time.
Hey.
And in The Witcher 2 specifically, if you can meditate in the middle of town and pass time, and people will just walk around you.
You can meditate in the story mode to Mortal Kombat Deception, so I got that reference.
Well, it's just the game's way of passing time.
Yeah, same with Deception, because you had to wait for certain times to get certain chests to appear. Yeah, they had to... Yeah, in Mortal Kombat Deception, it's like a sandbox, like, story mode. So, in order to unlock one thing for a character, you had to go to the edge of one of the maps and meditate there until the day said, like, something of December with a specific time. So you had... If you were at the start, you had to meditate until, like, the 12th month.
What the hell? I didn't know if it's dealing with that amount of time.
It was pretty crazy.
I didn't even know that game had a story mode.
Yeah, they started doing story modes around Deception.
Okay.
They kinda had a story mode in Deadly Alliance, but it was more of more origin characters, more origin stories. for the Deadly Alliance.
It's like, who's there? Wait, there's no cats on this island. Or maybe it's more like, wait, what's a cat? Because they probably don't even know what a cat is.
They probably don't. An ally of justice. Yes.
I hate that you can pick the wrong answer and mess up the quest.
That's a little annoying.
Right? Is that right?
Yeah, if you do that, she'll get mad at you, and she'll tell you to get out of her way, and she'll push you aside.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was something like that. It's been a while. Why are you telling him this? You don't recognize him because he's the one who saved you?
Apparently not.
I guess not. Yeah, really.
That's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny, you know. It is kind of funny. I mean, you used to be rich, and now you have to work.
Haha, you're poor.
I mean, we're still letting her go after all this, technically.
Well, that's okay. She gave me the last bottle of the game, so it's all good. Now we're maxed out on bottles.
Always a good feeling when that happens in a Zelda game. Always a great feeling. And then Link's like, well, hold on. We got to take you to the police station. I'm not letting you go.
There's no jail. Well, no. I take it back. There is a jail. But it's only meant for one person. But so what happens if they commit a crime? Do you let the other person out? And it's like, okay, you served your time. Now get out.
No, they just throw everybody in the same place.
Probably. I just wanted to show this off. What happens if you do the song there?
And then he comes by, and then he thinks you're stealing, and then you get thrown in jail.
I was guarding my money. How? By putting it in your pocket? Yes. Get out.
A likely story. Authorities, guards, seize this man.
What guards?
I don't know.
Where's the mayor?
Where's anybody who? Where's any police officers?
Where's any symbol of authority?
Who threw Tingle in jail?
That's a very good question.
That's a good question. maybe it was a citizen's arrest. Because he was so weird, they're just like, get out of here. Throw this guy in jail.
True.
That has to be it.
Also, what kind of economy do they have where they even have poor people? Like homeless people.
I don't know. It feels weird.
The only other real place to work besides the merchants is the tavern.
How many people in this town are unemployed?
You mean everybody spends all their money on the squid shooting game, and here the guy goes, please. Because seriously, there's like nothing to do on this godforsaken rock.
Seriously. I'm pretty sure you can move the windmill. Oh, wow.
Ooh, yay, move the windmill. So fun. Well, in Windfall, that's like the funnest thing to do. Also, why is this ladder not repaired? Look at it! Look at all those cracks! This thing could give out any second. OSHA would be having a fucking field day with this place.
It's probably not used very much, to be fair.
It doesn't change the fact that you should fix that. Maybe switch to a metal ladder then, if you're just gonna turn your brain off on it. You clearly have metal parts.
I kind of hate this because you have no idea which way to turn the wind.
It's all trial and error.
I know. You know, you think that this thing would move regardless?
And that's how you know you got it right, because the angle changes. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about the windmill anymore. Once it's set, it's set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
I
don't.
thought you had to,
We don't have to worry about if we change the wind, it will stop.
Oh, I don't think I knew that. I thought you had to keep it in one direction for it to keep moving. Huh. Well, you look at that.
And now we can do the windmill thing here that I mentioned beforehand. And I do believe that's the last thing we do in this episode.
Yeah, and there's still lots of more things to do, like play the minigame, do the
camera quest line.
The camera quest line, yes, that's right. And
speaking of which, I gotta go to the woods and get the firefly so I can get the colored camera.
Oh god, yeah, that's so stupid. It's just unnecessary back and forth to get that.
Well, thankfully, unlike other Zelda titles, with this game, I can use the teleport song and not suffer time consequences.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, not gonna lie, I would cover my eyes and like Nemesis in the clock tower, I would fall over and fucking die.
Link should just be blinded.
Where are the hand railings? Again, OSHA would be having a fucking field day with this place. Get to Dragon Roost Island? What do you mean you all live in a volcano?
Where are the handrails?
Why is there no bridge here?
Next to active lava.
Why are there bombs next to a fucking lava pit?
I don't care if you have beaks. You need PPEs.
You need to keep your masks on! You don't have umbrellas to protect you from the rain! That's bad for business! Your posters will get destroyed! And with that, the heart container.
Alright, oh, and look, we're about 30 seconds left.
Yep. So we'll just take this time to wrap up. Thank you all for watching. Let's see.
Bit of a side questy episode, but you know, we got some stuff done.
True. Before this ends, I just wanted to say, I did see Beetlejuice. It was pretty good.
Okay.
It was pretty good. All over the place, but good movie. You should watch it.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sayonara, I guess.
Bye.
And done.
Why did you end it that way?
Got you good.
Why did you end it with, oh yeah, by the way, I saw Beetlejuice. Why did you say that?
I just wanted to get my input on the movie.
It had nothing to do with anything. Oh my god, dude.
This is gonna be good end credit
I,
stuff.
I didn't know how to respond to that. I'm like, okay. All right. Dude, I'm serious. I have no. Oh, dude, that was the most random thing ever. I cannot believe it. No, for last